But you can imagine what it's like as a woman. I'm sure you don't even have to imagine. I'm sure you know when you are you're looking after your family members. You've still got teenage kiddos, young adults who need you desperately in their lives, and you have a business that you're trying to operate. But yet still you wake up every day and you feel like your entire body is on fire with anxiety, and you know this is not who you are. So normally, naturally, I'm a very bubbly, outgoing, flirtatious. Like, honestly, the reputation I had in high school was entirely unwarranted, I promise you. But it was because I was so flirty and literally bounced all over the place. So I know that who I have experienced myself to be over the last few years, despite all of life's challenges, despite running a business, despite having a husband in cancer recovery, despite all of that stuff, I still knew that this perspective that I was viewing everything through was not my own normal, natural perspective. So it wasn't until going back 3 years ago where I realized that what I had been experiencing on a daily basis was actually related to my hormones. It wasn't until I came across an Oprah Winfrey interview where she was talking to different famous people about their experience with perimenopause when I thought, holy shit, this is me. This is genuinely what I've been experiencing. I've been waking up every day before I'm even conscious and feeling anxiety. I'd also been feeling body aches, illnesses, just like seedy tummy, feeling definitely having plenty of night sweats. I just hadn't put two and two together, particularly the anxiety part, the overwhelming emotional roller coaster. I didn't realize how intensive it was, and I just thought it was me and my business. I had attributed it to everything else other than the fact that it could just be partly or largely because of something that was going on in my body's next phase of maturity. So I wanted to make sure that I started to share this experience out there, because it's not just a one and done experience. Your body's continuously changing, continuously adapting. So the first thing I did was I decided that I definitely wanted to go to a women's health specialist. I wanted to see a gynecologist, someone who practices in this field. I love our doctor, he's great, but it's not his area of speciality. So I did have to wait 3 months to get a booking with her. In the meantime, I kept a diary of all of my experiences, and I recommend that you do that. Then once I was able to meet with her, we talked holistically. She's very, very good at talking about the whole system, the whole situation, and acknowledging that women often start to experience these things in their lives when they're at their peak of their careers or the beginning of the peak of their careers. So it's terrible timing, but also to acknowledge that who you are in those moments is not who you really are, and to realize that those experiences in your body are body experiences, and it's really hard sometimes, but not to let those body experiences dictate your thoughts and therefore your outlook and your self-worth. So this is just the beginning of the journey for those of you who are reaching out for the first time to try and find some ideas and information about what the hormone replacement therapy journey might look like. I highly recommend it. It's been transformational for me, but as I said, it's not a one and done. Body's continuously adjusting, but it's about knowing your body and tuning into what your body needs. So I wish you well. I send you all the love in the world. You've got this. You're awesome. And hopefully this gives you some, encouragement to look after yourself and go and get the right help that you need, but also to know that it's not you. It is part of who you are, but it's not you, and it can definitely get a lot better.